Are you guys ready for a Taiwanese hot dog in Brooklyn? Let's do it. Kathy adds me in one of her videos and says, NYC hot dog stands, this hot dog is calling for you. And I'll tell you something, it did call to me. I reached out, I was like, when can I come over? And that's what we're doing. We're going to Wen in Brooklyn, Greenpoint. How do we get here? It's very tricky, but I'll show you guys, okay? Okay, this is what you do if you're in Midtown. Times Square, very easy. You take the 7 train towards Queens. You get off at Court Square. Once you get off at Court Square, you're gonna take the G train, 2 stops, 21st and then Greenpoint Ave. Once you get off at Greenpoint Ave, you're gonna go to Manhattan Ave and walk up probably 4 or 5 blocks until you get there. Now, when you go towards the 7 train, just remember, it's gonna be underneath the 1, 2, or 3. You might not see signs, but it's there. Taiwanese hot dog, here we go. We're gonna go visit Wen. Now. It was funny, give me a break, it was funny. Reminds me a little bit of Jackson Heights. So here it is, 10:25. All right, guys, let's go in. Hope Kathy's waiting. There she is, Kathy. How are you, Kathy? How are you doing? I am excited. All right, let's try this hot dog. Look at this, guys. I'm in the kitchen. Kathy. All right, so what are we gonna do? First off, obviously, we're gonna do the hot dog. What a silly question. So I'm gonna do this, the $10 special, but I'm in the kitchen. You wanna talk a little bit about it?
Yes. So for our bun, we've got a Martin's potato roll. We're gonna steam it right here. And then this is our house-made red yeast pork sausage, and that's gonna be our dog.
So it is pork, right?
This is 100% pork, yeah.
So when you said red yeast, I was a little scared that it was gonna be vegan, but it's pork.
No, so the red yeast is just kind of, so we don't use any sodium nitrates anymore in our sausage. We switched out about a year ago, and now to kind of still get that cured flavor, we do Taiwanese red yeast. And it kind of just makes it a very, very beautiful red color.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Leo, I'll take this off your hands. Thank you very much. You ready?
Yeah, let's
go. It's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm lifting a weight over here. Lemon, please. Thank you. Yes. All right, Tanya was able to hook us up with the beer. Kathy had me at beer. I would have just come for this. This looks pretty interesting. I love anything lemon lime. I remember when Bud Light came out with the Bud Lime. I think I was the only guy buying Bud Lime, and everybody's like, why are you drinking that? I loved it. I thought it was great. I love it.
This is the Wen dog. It's a steamed Martin's potato roll. This is our house-made red yeast 100% pork sausage, basil aioli, pickled shallots, and fried garlic chips.
That is amazing. I actually asked Leo for more pickled shallots because it reminded me of the pickle guys when I was there, and I bought a whole quart of it. But it was pickled red onions. It wasn't shallots, but it was so good. So I'm excited about this. I want to try this out. All right, let's get our first bite in, guys. Let me try pickled shallots. I love it. I love it. I can eat a bucket of this. I think pickled is amazing. This is a heavy boy. You know what, Kathy? For $10 with the beer, I mean, some places are selling beer for $8 alone.
This is practically a meal.
This is a meal. Ah, sorry.
No worries, we'll get that later.
Yeah. All right, first bite's gonna be all sausage. First reaction, this is really juicy. I'm surprised it's juicy. After being deep fried?
Yeah, we worked honestly like pretty hard to get it like the perfect texture. So, because we mix all the sausage mix in-house and then it's stuffed somewhere else. Sorry, I'm not trying to catch you in between bites.
You talk, I eat. That's how this works.
Okay, but yeah, we are very careful when we mix it all in-house, trying to make sure that it's like got enough moisture, got enough like snappiness, got enough bounce to make sure that it's like the perfect texture for like a sausage. Yeah, and then you'll probably notice it's like quite a bit sweeter than most sausages, which is that's kind of like the more Taiwanese part.
Yeah. It's sweeter than a sweeter Italian sausage.
Yeah.
To a point that it's like it's almost sugary but good, right? So it does have a lot of flavor. The bun's nice and soft. You guys saw how he steamed it, how Leo steamed it. I really haven't focused on the aioli sauce because I was too focused on the shallots. It's my favorite. Anything pickled to me is my favorite.
No, I'm 100% with you on that.
If you come to when can you order this?
Currently 5 to 7 p.m., but in the future we may expand to our lunch hours. Yeah. Monday to Friday, 5 to 7 p.m.
And for tourists or people visiting New York, this is a good area to visit during the weekday, right? Afternoon.
Yeah, like after you get off work.
After you get off work, and you come
spot.
here. Or after a long day of walking around, you don't want to pay city prices, you don't want to pay Manhattan prices, and pay, $30 for a plate of food. You just come here, sit down, enjoy a $10 meal.
And you have to try the beer still. Yeah.
I'm saving that for last. Best for last. Guys, this sausage, I know I haven't showed you guys, I'm sorry. I'm too busy eating. You know when I'm eating and not talking, it's good. You guys know that I loved it, right? This is really good. Now, the exciting part, the beer. Yeah, all right, Kathy's gonna film me when I'm doing this. I'm not paying her, by the way, I'm not paying you. She's doing it for free. Is this typical how you serve the beer here?
Yeah, so in Taiwan, typically, people get like larger bottles of beer and they'll split it with like beer glasses like this. Yeah.
Yep. This is what I call dangerous because it's so sweet and good that you could pound it.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you're waking up in a ditch somewhere.
It's like almost more like a hard lemonade.
It's a hard lemonade. Yeah. These are dangerous. These are dangerous. You know what I would do too with these? I would put a little rum or hard liquor in there.
That's extra dangerous.
And that's extra dangerous. I'm not kidding. These are dangerous. All right, I'm gonna get some popcorn chicken to go, and I'm gonna eat it on the train right back. Right. Eating on the train, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I think that's very positive. I think people overreact when other people eat on the train. I've been yelled at for eating on the train.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I eat on the train too. I don't care. If you're hungry, you really don't care what other people think.
There are way worse smells in New York City and on the train.
That is actually a very good point. There are some smells on the train that you cannot eat anything while you're in that car.
Exactly.
So, all right. Yeah, it's okay. I like this is how you present it. What typical sauces do you use? Oh,
so this is the sauce. This is Sacha hot honey.
Oh boy. Extra sauce for the train, please. All right, good. Thanks, Leo.
And then just a couple of fried basil leaves.
Kathy's gonna wrap it up to go for me. Thanks, Kathy. You're the best.
No worries.
So I'm gonna try one of the popcorn chickens out. Kathy said, don't eat on the train, but I'm gonna eat these on the train.
That's not what I said.
It's still hot. I'm grabbing this like it's cold. This thing is
it came out like 30 seconds ago, so. That's our #1 bestseller.
Gut reaction, that sauce is killer. What is it, honey sriracha?
That's a Sacha hot honey.
Sacha hot honey.
Yeah, Sacha is, I would say, like Taiwanese like barbecue sauce, and then we mix in our own house-made chili paste and chili oil, and then we blend it with honey and a few other like different spices and seasonings.
The sauce is killer. I mean, the popcorn chicken's amazing too, but the sauce is killer.
This is our weekday lunch menu. And it's mostly beef noodle soup focused. So when you go to Taiwan and you go to like a beef noodle soup shop, typically it's like there's like a bunch of different options, but there's really just like beef noodle soup and a bunch of different like toppings, a bunch of different like just like kind of styles. So what we do here is like you can pick kind of what type of noodle you want. You can tip different toppings. So one of my favorites is the black pepper filet mignon, which is, it's a filet mignon. They coat it with black pepper and Sichuan peppercorn, and then they lightly sear the outside. They slice it thin, and then it just like very lightly like poaches in the hot broth. And so it's like, it's almost like eating like pho when it's like the meat's like just cooked, but all that like pepper and spice kind of adds a lot of flavor to the broth too.
That's it for me, guys. I want to thank Kathy.
Thank you.
She's a great host. You could come in, say hello to her, say hello to Tanya too. She's at the bar. She works with you.
She's a server. Sometimes she's at the bar. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Say hi to both of them for me. They're doing a great job, and you guys are gonna definitely enjoy your meal here, the hot dog special. You're gonna love the hot dog, and you're gonna love the lemon beer. Promise you that for
Monday to
$10.
Friday, 5 to 7 p.m.
That was cool, right? I'm gonna eat these on the train, make some enemies. Kathy said it's not a big thing. I trust her judgment. I'll eat it on the train. The popcorn chicken's good, but the sauce is what really makes it. Love it. You pay $3 to ride the train and you're in Brooklyn. 15 minutes away from Manhattan, not a bad ride, guys. I'm digging these. I might not make it back. I'll probably finish these before I take the train. You thought I was kidding, huh? Better than Popeyes. Well, I crossed the street because I wanted to see that place, that Greek kitchen right there, see what they offer. It's been a while since I've been in Greenpoint. I remember this was a lot of Polish stores around here. It's not as many as before. Oh, there we go, dinner. Greek bowls, yeah. There we go, it's probably one of the few Polish stores left. I just remember this being like 99% Polish. Nice pierogies, kielbasa, good times. All right guys, that's it for me. Anything you want me to try, reach out. Always hungry, that's my secret. I'm always hungry, ready to try new food, ready to meet new people. And I wish, when, nothing but the best. Thank you, Kathy. Have fun. See you guys. Love you all. Bye. Oh boy. Kathy, is it a bathroom or a nightclub? I feel like dancing.